Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Q&A for you, which I have not done a Q&A for the longest time, so I thought let's do one. I wrote them all in this little book of secrets, which I have so many secrets in here. I wish I could just tell you all. The clothes in the back, I could try and move them for you. Oh god guys, this car is just a mess. So how are we? How are we doing? Basically, this week has been really out of whack. Life update, I'm basically just vibing. January's been really random for me. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. I wish I had some food here to eat with you. I don't. Let's start off with, how are you? I'm great, thank you for asking. No, I'm really good at the moment. No, I'm good. These are like the most random questions. I just picked random ones that I don't know, I just like every second one I just wrote down. So obviously I'm not gonna get around to all of them. But does your snake tat have a meaning? No, my snake tat does not have a meaning. I just wanted to get it one time. It was quite impulsive, but I love it. First kiss. First proper kiss is, it was bad. I was like in year 7 and I had a boyfriend and we like planned to meet up and kiss. It was horrible. I broke up with him that day as well. But first like make out was with this guy. Oh my god, it was so weird. We were like dating for 2 weeks. I think I was in year 9 and he came over and it was just, I had no idea what I was doing. It was just weird. I hate reliving that memory. We broke up shortly after that as well. He was in love with his ex as well. I was also in year 9, so I think I was 14. I think I was 13 at the time. Also, my water bottle combo is so adorable. How was coming out to your family? Coming out to my family was good. I didn't really come out. I was just kind of like, here's my girl. And they were like, okay. And that's kind of it. It was honestly the easiest thing of my life. Are you moving to the US? No. I'm going for 3 months to the US. Yeah, I'm excited. I just feel like I need a change. I feel like I'm kind of bored here in Melbourne. I just want to live somewhere for 3 months that isn't Australia, and I feel like US is the best place to live. I've been to LA and New York before, so I will just go between the two, to be honest. So yeah, I am really excited. There's going to be a lot of US content. I'm just really excited to share everything with you guys because I'm going to literally film everything while I'm there. I'm going to vlog, I'm going to TikTok, I'm going to Instagram obviously, and who knows what I'll get up to there. How tall are you? I'm 160, I'm gonna say 164 centimeters. On my license it says 165. I don't think that's right because I think I'm shorter, but I think I'm like 163 or 164. I know I keep going down, but that's because I don't know. Anyway, I do wish I was taller, but then I also like being like a small girl, so, but I do wish I was tall at the same time. How many piercings do you have? I have my first and seconds done. I do have my belly pierced, but I don't have a ring in it at the moment. Someone asked why I don't have my belly ring in anymore. To be honest, it fell out once and I haven't put it back in, but I reckon I could fit one in because I didn't have one in for like 5 years. Well, 4 years, and then I put it back in and it was fine. So maybe I'll put it back in. I loved my belly ring, like, oh my god, it was so cute. So maybe I'll put it back in. How to deal with friendship breakups. If it was a toxic friendship, just try and focus on the fact that it was toxic and that you don't actually want them in your life. I know it can feel like a big loss at the start, but it isn't. Do you know what I mean? I had a friendship breakup a few years ago, maybe like 4 years ago, and it was so hard. I would cry about it all the time. And then I got to a point where I was like, wait, this is like the biggest blessing. Like, I'm actually so glad this person isn't in my life. If they are an amazing person, then you should try and sort it out. It mustn't be that bad if they're actually a good person. Or are you the issue? Sort your own life out. Go to therapy. Figure out what you're doing that's toxic. Fix it. And, you know, show your new reputation as like a good person and show that you've changed, and maybe they'll want to be a friend again. Are you single? I am. A lot of people ask me questions like, are you single? Are you looking for anyone? Are you talking to anyone? A lot of those questions. I'm not looking for anyone. Talking to someone? Are you still friends with Soph and Carl? Hashtag fake friends. Hashtag not in your broadcast channel. Well, they still are not in my broadcast channel. Soph is, because I added her, so that isn't, like, that doesn't count. So yes, they're still fake. They're still fake friends. Let's see if they watch this. Testing, paging. Soph and Carla, are you watching this? They definitely won't be. So, do you date guys and girls? I've dated guys in the past and I've dated a girl in the past. As I've always said, I don't label myself and I will continue not to label myself. Yes, I refer to myself as gay, and that is because I feel like gay is an umbrella. Like, gay can be bi and gay can be lesbian. So yeah, obviously I love women. But it's not to say, like, if I fell in love with a guy, it's not like I'd be like, well, they're a guy, so no. So yeah, I don't know, it really depends on the person for me. It's all about personality. I'm going through a breakup and I can't deal with the no contact. Neither, girl, neither. I am still really good friends with my ex, so yes. It depends though, because like obviously I was with my ex for like a very long time, like nearly 5 years, so I really feel like that's someone I'll have in my life forever. So for me, I'm not going to cut her out, and I'm not going to not contact her, and she's not going to not contact me. Like, we will always be in each other's lives. We love each other very much, and that's just the way it's going to stay. A lot of people probably don't like that idea, and if I ever got a new partner and they didn't agree with it, I would be like, well, go out of my life then. Like, it's a non-negotiable for me, that situation. Okay, dream partner. Okay, let's speak on personality vibes. Because looks, I just want someone taller than me. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I need this. Like, obviously I have type, I guess. Oh, I wouldn't even say I have a type. Like, I honestly don't. I have like a small type, but like at the end of the day, if your personality isn't vibing, if it's not matching me, done. That I sort of start liking someone and being more attracted to them after I know them, if they're my vibe. But personality wise, okay, you need to be funny. Like, if we can't piss ourselves laughing together, if I'm not on the floor laughing, we can't do this. I obviously want someone loyal. I like when someone is a little bit overprotective. Like, this is maybe a little bit toxic, but like, if, you know, someone comes up to me in the club and like they're looking like they're trying to flirt with me or whatever, I want my partner to come over and be like, what's happening? And that, like, obviously, like, I have a lot of friends, guys and girls, like so many friends, and I'm a very affectionate person, so like, you know, I'm always hugging my friends, like kissing them on the cheek, like, you know. So if it's like actually my friend, like, and you do that, what the fuck? But if it's just like some random, they're clearly trying to hit me up, like, I want you to be like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, I love a little bit of like jealousy. Like, there needs to be a healthy amount of jealousy in relationships, in my opinion. It just makes me feel wanted, and I don't know if that's toxic, but I'm just being really honest. I don't know if that's bad, and yeah, I really don't know if that's bad. I don't know. What else? I'm just saying random stuff right now, so bear with me. But like, manners. You need to have manners. If we are out and you don't say please and thank you, bro, I have the ick from you. When people don't use their manners, like, right now. And if you weren't taught them growing up, I'm 23. You should know them by 18. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think if you don't know, then learn, because duh. What else? Please focus, girl. Please focus, girl. I am a very affectionate person. I feel like I get a little bit clingy in relationships. Not clingy, but like, you know, you could be trying to do something and I will like sit on your lap and invade your space type vibe. I love affection. I love physical touch. I also really need someone that's good with their words. Well, not even good with their words, but tries their best to articulate what they're feeling, or tries their best to tell me how they feel. You're trying to show me that you adore me. You're trying to show me that I am the best person in the world. So yeah, I kind of need that. I just feel like I think if not top one, definitely top two words of affirmation is my biggest. Like, if someone's not telling me constantly ish that, you know, they're into me, loving me, blah blah blah, I will be like, don't they love me? Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's something I need to work on. If some of this is toxic, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to be honest. I'm not saying you should be like this is just me personally. I feel like I always need to disclaim that I'm not saying I'm right or wrong, or I don't know if this is bad or good, but I'm just being honest. That's all I can be. So yeah, definitely that. And then also want someone that's like driven, as in like, you know, has goals. If you don't have any goals, they could be the smallest goals in the world, but as long as you have goals, because I feel like I'm quite a driven person. Like, there's a lot I want to do. I don't really like, I do sit in bed and watch Netflix and stuff like that, of course, but you know, if I'm spending every single day waking up at like 11 and then lying in bed and then doing nothing and then staying up late and then going to bed, I'm sorry, I can't do something with your life. Like, you know, it could be as simple as anything. Go to your job. Cook dinner. Okay, I don't really cook dinner, but you know, you could. Well, I'm being a hypocrite. I mean, like, I just feel like driven is one of them. It's attractive. Another thing is like being really thoughtful. So I feel like I'm a very thoughtful person. For example, like, I love leaving like notes around the house, or like just sending like a text in the morning to like something really nice, or like I write a lot of letters. so cringy, but I do. And just like doing little things that are like cute, like randomly giving each other flowers, or you know, just gift giving. But it doesn't need to be like gift giving like a Louis Vuitton bag. It's more so like you could literally draw on a rock and give it to me, and I would be like, oh, that is so thoughtful. It's like the thought, do you know what I mean? It's not what it is. You could give me something like designer and I would be like, oh my god, that's so nice, like that's so sweet. But my reaction, if you actually put a lot of thought into it and you give me like literally, I don't even know what, it could cost 1 cent, but if it means something like sentimental, I freak out, I'll scream. That's what I mean by like gift giving, not like spending $2,000. Tips for posting regularly on Instagram. I would say just take photos all the time. Like, if you're out at a cafe, bam, photo. That's one post. Like, a lot of people think it's a lot more complicated. Like, just post your life, and that's the easiest way to do it, because your life is happening every day. So if you're actually posting what's going on in your life, then you're also being raw and authentic, and it's not as much as a chore. Are you still close with Soph and Carla? Yes. I have not had any friendship breakups like that, like in the past. I don't know, anyone that I posted online, I haven't had any friendship breakup. I'm still friends with everyone. I think a lot of people think that social media is all that goes on, but it's not. I see the girls sometimes that don't post it. I talk to them every day, which you wouldn't know about. I understand because why people may ask, because you only see what we put out there. But just know there's a lot more that goes on social media. If you think about what we post on social media, that is such a small part of our day. And so you don't see the hard parts, or you don't see the other good parts that happen. You know, social media is just not realistic. Like, I am obviously very real and raw on social media. I feel like what you see is what you get. A lot of people online aren't who you think, and in real life they are not that person. It's just the truth. It doesn't mean they can't change. Are you into maths or femmes? As I said before, I am not really more into either. Like, I just sort of sit in the middle, and I just like who I like. Again, it's all about personality for me. Obviously I am attracted to certain people in life, but yeah, as I said, it's all about personality. How to overcome heartbreak. Just had my first WLW breakup. Girl, are you okay? Because, oh my god, I swear, gay breakups are so much harder. Okay, that's not true. But I guess if you're gay and you've only had straight breakups with a, how am I wording this? If you're a woman and you've dated guys in the past and you are actually into girls over guys, when you break up with a woman, it is harder, if that makes sense. Honestly, time heals everything. I know you don't want to hear that, because when someone says that to me when I'm sad, I'm like, shut the frick up. Like, I just want it to like stop hurting now. Just give it some time. Just give it some time. I mean, under certain circumstances, text them, but mostly don't text them. Texting them is going to make it a lot harder. And you're just going to feel worse after you text them. You text them and you say something and then you immediately regret it. Every time, unless it depends on the situation, obviously. But if I'm kind of going generically, this is like kind of how I guess things would be. Breakups are really hard, and just know you're going to go through ups and downs, but there's going to be a day when you, I'm getting goosebumps because I'm so motivational. There's going to be a day when you wake up and you're going to be like, holy shit, it doesn't hurt anymore. That is so dramatic, but like, it is so true. Like, it's not going to hurt forever, I promise. Listen to Tate McRae, girl. Listen to all the songs. Cry your heart out. I have a playlist on my Spotify called Cry Your Heart Out. I don't know if it's public. If not, I'll put it on public for you. My name's just Molly Cook on Spotify. And cry, let it out. Maybe don't listen to it. It's probably gonna make you way more depressed than you needed to be. But just cry your heart out, basically. Let yourself feel these emotions. Process these emotions and have the glow up of your life, queen. Favorite type of lettuce? Iceberg, obviously. Hair tutorial. I have a hair I have a hair tutorial on my TikTok right now. I will link it below. It's my Dyson blow wave blowout tutorial. I can do a more in-depth one if you like on my YouTube. Let me know. I feel like the one on TikTok is just sort of me showing you. Okay, I'm gonna do one more question. How old were you when you moved out? When I moved out once when I was 17 for like 6 months, and then I moved back in with my parents for like a few months, and then I moved to Melbourne when I was 18. Yeah, so that was that, and it's been the best move of my life. If you are thinking of moving from your hometown, just do it. You can always move back if you hate it, but I can pretty much guarantee you are not going to hate it. Also, if you can, give it a good year before you decide if you like it, because to be honest, it actually took me like more than a year to settle in here. For the first like 2 years, even more, I could not find my like feet here. I didn't really feel like home. Didn't really have any of my own friends apart from people I met at like work or my partner's friends. Love Melbourne, but you know what? I used to say I will never move from Melbourne. I can see myself living in the Gold Coast. I'm from Queensland originally, not the Gold Coast, not Brisbane, but like a small town. It's like 6 hours from Brisbane. But you know, I could see myself living in Queensland again. Also, I'd be close to my family, which would make me a lot less stressed, I guess, because I don't get a lot of time with them, because it's really hard to get to them. And I know that would make them really happy. So who knows if I'll move to the Gold Coast like this year, we'll see. But anyway, I am really excited for this year with you guys. Like, I'm just so excited to share everything with you. Love all the nice messages I get. I obviously can't reply to everyone, but trust me, I see so much of it, and it makes me so happy when you message me. Everyone that hates on me, you suck, and don't hate on anyone else. It's fucking rude. So really get many like hate comments, but you know, just the odd one, and it's not even really bad. It's just like, things upset me. People think that I'm going on a tangent again. People think that creators don't have feelings. They think they aren't real people for some reason. I don't know why that perception is. I don't know why you would think anyone's different from anyone. No one is higher than anyone. Everyone is the same. And I don't know why hate is being spread. Obviously, if you're spreading hate, that is an indication on you aren't happy in your life. I understand that. And I really try and put that in perspective when people be nasty to me, but because personally I have never commented a hate comment or messaged someone a hate comment or made a fake account to comment something negative. Never. I don't know why or how people can do that. I don't know how they freaking sleep at night. I don't know how they live their life like that. I really don't. That's on them. I hope they get help and I hope they get happy, because I literally can't. And it's not just the hate towards me, it's the hate towards all the creators ever. It's the hate towards celebrities. It's like so awful. And I just don't understand why people can't just freaking stop. Like, I understand there's things that not everyone's gonna agree on everything. That's fine, say your opinion. But if you're actually like sending hate, especially on people's looks, or like the way they speak or what clothes they wear, if it's not offensive, just shut your mouth. Like, fair enough if someone is being an asshole or they're being rude or disrespectful, sure, stand up for yourself, stand up for whoever, and you know, but you can also stand up in not a rude way. Don't start calling people ugly. There's no need for that. I don't know, I'm clearly just going on a tangent and I'm passionate about this shit, so just put my seatbelt on because I'm safe. Guys, thanks so much for listening to me chat. I could chat for hours, obviously, but anyway, have the best week ahead and I'll speak to you guys next week. I think I'll vlog again for you guys, so if there's anything you want to see or include in the next vlog, just comment or DM me. Bye guys.